Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coast, Cari Champion here on the West. It's obviously good afternoon on the East, and it is a good afternoon. We have a lot of breaking news. You all know now that Phil Jackson and the Knicks are no longer a thing, but this just in. Chris Paul is now a Houston Rocket. Back into the studio here, we have Brian Windhorst. A lot to dissect here. We got a huge timeline to get into with Phil Jackson, but first let's talk about the news. So CP3 to the Rockets for 3 bodies. That would be Sam Dekker, Patrick Beverley, Lou Will, all to the Clippers. Lou Will comes back to LA. He just left. He was only there for a little bit. Tell me what you know about this deal and why, in fact, it was able to happen in a trade.
Rockets also sent a first-round pick to the LA. Strategies have all changed based on this trade this morning. It's very shifting. People are trying to figure out exactly where things are going.
I just want to say something, and it just came to me. I wonder what the Golden State Warriors are doing right now. Are they at home laughing, watching the NBA scramble to compete with them because they know they're so good?
I will say the Golden State Warriors are happy because they're going to re-sign Steph Curry and Kevin Durant here in the coming days.
Yeah.
But this isn't over for them either. Andre Iguodala very well may leave them in free agency. And now, you know, Sean, glad you enjoy it.
I love the chaos. Brian's like, I don't want to deal with it, Cari. This is what your phone is for. Don't update it, okay? No updating right now, okay?
It's the most update phone in California.
Brian Windhorst, he's not enjoying it as much as I am. I love the what ifs. I love the possibilities. Ramona Shelburne, thank you for joining us. We'll bring you guys back in a little later on. Things are completely fluid in the NBA. We love this time of year. I love to win the NBA title went from 30-1 to 15-1. Now, it's crazy because right away they already have become a contender or more of a contender. Your thoughts on CP3, now a Rocket?
It's awesome. I mean, it's about winning. I mean, he's a point guard that wants to win, one of the smartest point guards in the league still.
Does Blake stay or leave? That's the biggest question.
That's the big question, right?
If he leaves, then we know for sure the rebuild is on.
All right, you say something about does Blake stay or leave? Brian Windhorst saying earlier the Knicks may even make a run at him. I want to get your reaction on Phil Jackson and the Knicks parting ways. Your thoughts? Okay.
I just wish it would happen earlier, right? Like, it shouldn't have taken this long. To be bad at your job.
Through the mud, you know what I'm saying? You owe him an apology, Phil.
We agree, or you all agree, that this was the best decision. Although it didn't seem as if he was going to go that direction. Why do you think James Dolan decided 2 months after he could have got off the hook for $24 million, it's time to go now?
Well, maybe he got tired of being, you know, the blame for all Phil's acts when Phil never took responsibility for the actions and the moves he made.
Well, James. Look, but James Dolan, as an owner, I hire these people to do their job.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're supposed to do their job.
Right.
That's not his responsibility if they don't do their job.
But again, I think there's a difference between that's a good move, except you'd probably have to give up compensation. And if you're the Knicks, you're trying to rebuild, giving up picks to get a general manager. That's not.
It's a lot of GMs that feel like they don't have to speak to people or they're
photographic memory when it comes to players, prospects all over the world. This guy. It's like a computer, his brain. But second of all, what Stack said, he's a likable guy. He's a guy that gets along with everywhere he's gone.
That is a tough job for whomever decides to take it.
Yes, it is.
Meantime, in between time, I want to thank Amin Al Hassan and Steven Jackson for weighing in on this day of breaking news. There will be more to come. You guys on the Jump later?
Yep.
Jump.
All right, so you can check them out on the Jump and see what happens. More moves. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming up next, we got Keyshawn Johnson in house. We're talking some football on this busy NBA.
Talk about the race.
Right, so it is a busy day in the NBA. We've given it all to you. Stay tuned for more breaking news here on ESPN. Thanks for joining us.